How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are taking on the new All For One event quest. So that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, how do you guys feel about this story? So Seizing Shadows, 1 out of 2. We got All For One and we got Spinner. Or if you want to call him by his actual name, Iguchi, as he says right here. Oh, welcome back, Iguchi. How's Shigaraki? He's recovering as expected. I believe he'll be up and acting normally before too long. I see. How have things been going as his spokesperson? As requested, I have gathered heteromorph villains from among the remnants. Along with remnants of support, Team Brown, and escapees, we've gained more civilians who agree with our cause. Wonderful, your brave deeds shall greatly shape the future of society. You speak too much of me. I am simply charging forward to see the world Shigaraki will create. More importantly, I received a report from our members in the front. A few days ago, an overseas criminal organization comprised of heteromorph villains infiltrated this country. Oh? They contacted the front and wanted us to join forces as fellow heteromorphs. But they didn't seem to care for the liberating ideology, so the discussions fell apart. We got skeptic, okay. It's pretty obvious what they want from their timing. The goal is to take over the Japanese underworld. They must be targeting his opening after Shigaraki was injured and weakened in his battle with Star Strike. They underestimate us. What should we do? Won't it be a problem if villains gather from overseas? I would like to use them to disorient the heroes, but it is a problem if they hinder our objectives. Right. They don't seem worth the trouble. I've actually already received word about this organization. How? Never mind. I see. If I've heard of them, it's only natural you have too. Yes, I've already taken measures. No way! I told you before, I have many friends in this world. One such friend, or should I say several, they are lending us a hand in this matter. They crushed the overseas headquarters of that criminal organization last night. All that remains are those in Japan. We also know their hideout here, Chikatsuko. Chikatsuko? I don't know. Please search this location by satellite. There does appear to be a facility where many suspicious villains are going in and out. That is the current base of this organization. You'll be able to wipe them out easily if you attack now. Such thorough preparation. You learn this when you live a long time. Adaptability. Why I say it like that? What the hell? Oh no. By the way, Iguchi. Yes? The people under you have contacted this organization. Doesn't that mean they also know our location? Ah. They may not reach this place, but I can't speak for the safety of your underlings. I should be asking you what you plan to do. No. Spinner. Damn it. You went to destroy the organization, huh? Very well. I was right to leave this task to you, Iguchi. Even worthless flies can be unpleasant when buzzing around. You, best to swap. I have high hopes for you. Let them know All For One. Okay. Alright, so that's the beginning. Let's move on to some battles, and let's see how this is going to end up. I mean, pretty interesting so far. I am kind of hooked to what's going on here. And we just get to see the goatness of All For One, man. Just like he already knew what to do with this whole situation going around. Can we find a person real quick before I have to cut and make a team? I don't think we will. Alright, so yeah, let me just cut. I'm gonna just find a random blue character to take with us, and then we'll take on the challenges that are not really a challenge at all. So this is the team that we are going to be taking. Of course, we got to get the theme of the color in while having some blue Bakugos on the side as well. So let's get this fight started, and let's just speedrun this, because at the end of the day, that's what we are going to be doing. Alright, so we are facing off against a regular villain and a regular villain, or I think they like to call these the thugs of the game. So we're going to have Steam Pump Bakugo start off with the one shot, and then for the next fight, we're going to have regular Bakugo be the one to finish it off right there. So go ahead, do your thing. Goodbye. Ah, man. Yeah, wouldn't even be worth a level 1 UR time. With that level of defense, like, come on, man. Get out of here. I wonder if we're going to be seeing Spinner here would Spinner be having the quirk, or would he not have the quirk where he goes all big and humongous? Which I kind of wish that was his power in the first place, man. I mean, at first it was kind of cool to see Spinner go off with the sword, but I kind of wish like he got like those red scales and he got a little bit bigger too. Like I didn't want it to be like All For One gave him the power. Like he already kind of had that power. Like he awakened it in a type of way. Alright, so we'll get regular Bakugo to go. Nice, good damage from the boy. We basically eviscerated them. Like, we basically took out 10 stages worth of those losers. Nice. What? I don't want to follow them? What the hell? I pressed next. We all saw I pressed next. But let's wrap up this story. Alright, so Seizing Shadows, Rise of Evil, 2 out of 2. Alright, Spinner, let's see what you're doing. In order to eliminate the heteromorph criminal organization from overseas, Spinner meets up with the other front members. We need to move quickly, damn it, if only Kurogiri were here. I guess there's no point thinking about someone who isn't here. Hey, I mean, buddy, later on, that's gonna be your objective. Hey, Shigaraki, a lot has changed since the time when Kurogiri was with us. As far as I can see from this criminal organization, their combat abilities are middle of the pack. They shouldn't be a problem for the elite forces of the support regiment of the Paranormal Liberation Front. Your support will ensure that. Please back up Iguchi. Of course, it is our role to continue carrying the torch that reached Destroyer. Very well, I leave it to you. That cleans up the issue in this country. Now the overseas friends will lend a hand. I'm sure they'll be helpful again, I must thank them. I'm surprised to see the Demon Lord repaying debts. I thought you just used fear to control. Of course, I do have many such friends. However, there are benefits to creating positive relationships, especially when dealing with old friends such as this. We've known one another for a long time. Oh, damn. Wait, what? Oh, this is crazy. I met him dozens of years ago when I was overseas. That man was a philanthropist. He hated conflict and didn't wish to harm anyone. His quirk allowed him to stiffen his entire body, made it as rigid as jagged armor. However, one day his quirk triggered randomly, injuring people against his will, and he was imprisoned as a villain. Why? I hate this. Why this quirk? So I removed this quirk and let him escape prison. After that, he begrudged this society that unfairly imprisoned him. His desire to purge it led to becoming a real criminal. Damn. It was his grandchildren who helped with this matter. They still hate society's unfairness and are cleaners in the underworld. So long ago. How old is he? Now then, what would they enjoy? Although I must recover one for all before I repay any debts. Based on the information of a friend at UA, that chance is soon approaching. I must focus on that. Cool, he's already plotting. Days later. Ring. Hey, Iguchi, if you're calling, I assume you finished that job. Yeah, I've cleaned up that organization we spoke of. They are no longer a threat to the front. Well done, good work. All done? Yes, I suppose. You can use a quirk to tell someone's lying, even through a phone. Iguchi is lying. Perhaps he's lying about completely cleaning up that organization. What? However, I have no desire to condemn him. Perhaps instead of wiping them out, he let those who agree with the liberation ideology join us. Or he showed mercy as a fellow heteromorph and let some of them escape with their lives. Whichever it is, I couldn't care less. Another call. I see the cell phone lines are as jammed as always. Who could it be? Oh, what a rare occasion to receive a call back from you. What is the matter? Oh, is that so? That's wonderful news. Damn. I wonder if that's what the doc know, because that happened after. Well, we'll never know what that call is, because that's the end of that story. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.